The book of John chapter 15 and verse 12, Lord Yahushua speaking. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahak, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught me this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. So, I want to go in on this topic, man, and the topic is brotherly love, man. We always go in on this because it's very important, man. It's a key component, all right, to this truth, man, having brotherly love. As you can see, Lord Yahushua, red letter, all right, he tells us, man, this is a commandment, all right, to love one another, all right, as he has loved us. The Lord gave up his life, man, for his sheep, man. The good shepherd giveth up his life for his sheep, man, roughly paraphrasing, all right. We got to show the same love towards each other. And like I said, this is a commandment. It's not an option. Brotherly love is not optional. All right. That's godly, man. To love your brother, man. To respect your brother. That's godly. All right. And that's something that the rest of the world does not have. You can clearly see the difference between friendships in the world and the relationships that we have within the brotherhood, man. All right, we come from all different walks of life, but there's still that respect and that reverence there towards one another. And that's a commandment from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just move through the spirit, man, and bring out a few scriptures, man, going in on this topic. And it's very important, man, especially in the times that we're in, man. This damn devil Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is getting ready to come down on us, having great wrath. And we got the whole world against us, man. We are all we got. You understand? You see, you got 2/3 of our own people. All right, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. 2/3 of you guys are against the prophets, man. They're against us. All right, these people want to kill us, man. They want to see us suffer. All right, they want to do us harm and do us wrong. You see, the brotherhood is all we got, man. It's like that safe haven. All right. Where you're understood, where people can understand where you're coming from. The rest of the world, they can't understand us, man. They're in darkness, man. We're the ones that are in the light, man. And what fellowship does light have with darkness, man? Light has to be with light. And we have the light of the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? We bounce ideas off each other. We bounce scriptures off of each other, man, to strengthen each other. That's the importance of the brotherhood. Why? Because we're a spiritual army, man. Matter of fact, let's prove that really quick. In the book of Ezekiel, really quick. Salakia. All right, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 10 is going into the dry bones, man. We were once dry bones in the world, not knowing who the fuck we were, not knowing that we were Israelites, man. All right, calling ourselves blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, but this goes right here. It says this goes into brotherly love, man. And I'm gonna show you why. It says, "So I prophesied as he commanded me." All right, we've been commanded to prophesy, and the breath came into them. That's the understanding of the truth, and they lived. All right, we came to life and stood up on their feet, an exceeding great army. Now, do you see that? We stood up on our feet as an exceeding great army. When you look at an army, it's like a brotherhood, man. All right, an army is like a brotherhood in a sense. All the components work together, man, and they look after each other. One soldier gets injured, guess what? Another soldier comes by and administers medical treatment to that brother, man. That's why they have the medics. You see, it's the same thing with the brotherhood, man. A brother might get spiritually injured. He might be going through some kind of adversity in his life. But guess what, man? We're like the spiritual medics to the brotherhood, man. Each one of us is. We see a brother, getting beat up by life, man. Satan is tormenting his brother. He's going through different trials and tribulations. Hey, that's why the brotherhood is here to run to his aid, man. That's where that brotherly love comes in. See, people of the world, man, they might, they call themselves friends. They might have a clique, or a group of people who call themselves, homies and shit. But one of the brothers or one of the homies in that group might be going through some bullshit, and the rest of the group ain't even trying to help that brother, man. You see, like, back in the world, you know what I'm saying? We had groups of friends, and say your car break down or some bullshit. All right, you call somebody up and they have an excuse. They have a million and one excuses of why they can't help your ass, man. You see, an army like that can't function. All right, it's gonna be broken down quickly. And if we're a spiritual army, that means we have enemies. We have spiritual enemies. So, the brotherhood, we got to keep each other in the right mind state, man. That's another key aspect of the brotherhood, man, is exhorting each other, man. Sharpening iron, iron sharpening iron. One brother falls down, another brother picks him back up, and we keep fucking rolling, man, into the kingdom of heaven. That's how we got to move, man. So fuck whatever we got going on in our personal lives, man. It's not about us. All right? We're a spiritual army, man. All right, just to expound on that last point, all right? Bearing the burdens of one another, all right? Check it out. Proverbs 17:17 says, a friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Do you see that? All right? You have friends in the world, man. Y'all used to hang out and do wicked shit, out in the world. But guess what, man? When you come to this brotherhood, it's way more than that, man. It's much more than that. All right? The friends in the world, man, they will run at the sight of adversity. Like I said, you going through some real shit, and you call them and they can't come through, man. They got a million and one excuses of why they can't help you. But it's the opposite with the brotherhood, man. The brother, all right? That's why, the word brotherhood, it's a group of brothers, and they were born for adversity. We're here to help each other out, man, in times of need. And I can honestly say that is clearly evident in Great Millstone, all right? Because the spirit of Yahweh Shai Shai is dwelling within Great Millstone and those who come in the same doctrine and in the same spirit, all right? Brothers, I've had instances where brothers have helped me out in my times of need, man. I've been in dire straits, man, and brothers have came through and have helped me through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Shai. And that's something I'll never forget. All right. My friends in the world would never go to that length to help me out, man. And we got to reflect that same love, man. All right. We got to help each other out. That made me want to help the brothers out even more, man. Just by witnessing the love that they showed me. You see, from the least of us to the greatest of us, man. From the elder apostles on down to the newest member of Great Millstone, to the newest brother in the truth. We got to show that same love, man, as Yahweh Shai would have shown us. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it takes me to my next verse really quick. All right, here we have the book of Matthew, chapter 25 and verse 40. All right, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, but I want to get the context really quick. So let's jump down. All right, we'll start at verse 37. Matthew 25, verse 37. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungry and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Do you see that there? So when you help the brothers out, it's like you helping Yahweh Shai, man. Because the spirit of Yahweh Shai is dwelling within the brothers. We all have a portion of the spirit of Yahweh Shai within us. So what you do unto the brethren, you're doing it unto Yahweh Shai, man. You see? It clearly says that right here in Matthew 25 and 40. So that's another important key or an important aspect to have in your mind when dealing with the brothers. All right? Whatever you do unto the brother, it's like you're doing it unto Yahweh Shai, man. So take that into consideration. All right? All right, I have the book of John, chapter 13 and verse 34. We'll start here. It says, look, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Check this out. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Do you understand? That's a commandment. The disciples, all right, look at the 12, man. The 12 disciples, they had to care for each other, man. They were a unit. You see, Yahweh Shai being the head. All right, we're a unit, man. We're one in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? We're one body in Yahweh Shai, for real. I ain't talking about that other Israelite group out there that be going off. All right? We're the true body of Yahweh Shai, Lord willing. All right. And we know that because, look, I'm going to show you the next verse really quick. Check it out. John 13:35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. That's a key characteristic of the true men of the Lord, man. If the camps have love toward one another, that's a sign, that's an indicator, man, through the Spirit, that those are the men of the Lord, because the Lord Yahushua said that. That's how all men are going to know that we're his true disciples, man, because we care for one another, man. Unprecedented brotherly love, man. I've never seen this level of brotherly love in any other group outside of the truth, man. All right. Like I said, the world, man, they have their, gangs and whatnot, man. They have groups, but it's nothing like the brotherhood, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's how you know that, those are the true men of the Lord, man, by the love that they show each other. So, and Salaki, just to give an example of those, instances of brotherly love. Like, for example, man, you could, the brothers say this all the time. You could drop your wallet around, brothers, and not have to worry about any money getting stolen out of it. You can't do that in the world, man. You drop your wallet out there in the world, hey, man, they're going to take a few dollars out of that mug, man, if they don't take all of it. I've seen it. It's happened to me, man. I've dropped my wallet before in the world around people that I thought were my friends. And come to find out, I found out later, the Spirit revealed it, that they stole my shit and come to smile in your face the next day, not knowing that I know. You see what I'm saying? That type of shit don't happen within the brotherhood of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? You don't got to worry about another man trying to get at your wife, all right, behind your back when you ain't around. That's the shit that happens in the world, man, with so-called friends in the world. You see, we're not friends, man. We're brothers. All right? We're a real spiritual family, man. All right? Because we come in that same spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what links us together. Proverbs 18:24. A man that have friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. So, that's going into, the fact that you have, actual family members who you might get along with. All right. But at the end of the day, if they're not in this truth, they're not going to go to the extent of the brothers, man. All right. Your family, man, that's your biological family. But look, man, there's a friend that sticks closer than a biological brother, man. That's a brother in his truth. All right. A true friend, if you will. All right. You see, your family, they're going to demonize you when this pressure gets applied for the CHIP, for example. When that starts being mandated, you're going to see who your real brothers are, man. All right? Your biological brother going to be the one to turn you in. It says that in the scriptures, man. They're going to be the one, your family going to be the ones turning you into Esau. All right? But a true brother of Yahweh Shem Yahushua will never do that, man. We will die for each other if it came down to it, man. You see? That's why this brotherhood is so important, man. You got to treat it like that, man. You got to treat it very, you got to treat it well, man. Don't take it for granted. All right. I want to go into another aspect of having brotherly love, man, because there's different components in brotherly love, man. All right. It's not just, hanging out on the weekends and whatnot, man. It comes into rebuke and forgiveness as well. And this is a verse going into forgiveness. All right. We have forgiveness in the brotherhood, man. Matthew 5:46, Lord Yahweh speaking. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? So the people of the world, man, they love who loves them. All right. You see, now in this truth, man, we might have odds with each other, man. We might have differences, should I say, all right, between brothers. But guess what? When a brother faults another brother, hey, that forgiveness is there, man, because the Lord commanded us to forgive one another, man. All right. In the world, man, somebody do you wrong. Hey, man, that brother or that so-called brother or your friend in the world, he always gonna have that evil eye towards you, man. People of the world, they don't forgive. All right. Prime example, man. I had a homeboy I knew for my whole life since middle school, man. And I think I might have said something one day to him, and I never talked to him again, man. You know what I'm saying? He had some kind of a grudge with me or something. I don't know, man. But that shows that he's not a true friend. All right? There's no forgiveness in the world, man. The brotherhood, in Hamashiach, man, we have true forgiveness. We forgive each other of our faults, man. That's a key characteristic too. So let's get the context of that really quick. All right. It says, ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. All right. So you might have, people out there, man, that are treating you wrong, or you might, perceive them as being condescending or whatever. You got to still forgive them, man. All right. There's no glory in loving somebody that's always showing you love, man. There's glory that comes with loving your enemy, man. It's talking about an enemy that is an Israelite, man. Okay. Someone who might has, caused offense, has brought forth an offense against you. You still got to love those brothers, man. All right. I know I've caused offense and the brothers have forgiven me, and I must do the same thing when they cause offense, man. All right. We got to stick together. We are a spiritual army, man. And we move on from that bullshit, man. And it makes us stronger. It says, and if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Therefore, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. All right. So there you go, man. It's not talking about Esau, Edom, or the nations. It's talking about the enemies that you might have, or the opposition that you might have within Israel, man, within the brotherhood. All right, I got one more, and I'll probably close it out. I might do a part 2. We'll see, Lord willing, how the spirit moves. But we can go all day about brotherly love, man, because it's very important, man. The Lord always spoke about this. But here we have the book of Matthew, chapter 18. I'm gonna jump down to verse 19, and we're gonna start there. All right, so check this out. All right, so Matthew 18 and verse 19, Lord Yahushua speaking, again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father, or whose name is Yahweh, which is in heaven. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. You see? So the brotherhood, man, the gathering of the brothers, man, when we go out and do these camps, when we go out here on the highways and hedges and prophesy, that's 2 or 3 gathered in the name of Yahushua, man. And that means he's in the midst of us. All right. So when we do our sit downs, outside of camp, that's the brothers getting together, man, in the name of Yahushua. Even when we go out and, and have fun and whatnot and relax, that's still in the name of Yahushua, man. And he's in the midst of us. All right. That's why it's important to stick together, man, and to keep things, copacetic within the brotherhood. Then it says here, check it out, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? You see, Yahushua said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Do you see that? That's a lot. That's 490, if you do the math. But check it out, man. What he's saying is, you should always forgive your brother, man, if he trespass against you. If that's a sincere brother of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and he truly offended you, and not in a not on purpose, man. I'm not saying be a dummy. If a brother is just fucking up, you're supposed to forgive him, man. Now if he has malicious intent, then that's not a real brother anyway. You know what I'm saying? If he's purposely doing shit to you, you know what I'm saying, then that's different, man. But if a brother bring an offense, you know what I'm saying, and he apologizes and he repents, then that's different. You must forgive that brother, man. Straight up. And that's the difference between us and the world. All right, you wrong somebody in the world, man, they're going to try to kill you, man. They'll never forgive you again. You see? We're different. Shit, the Lord forgave us of our sins. He forgives us every day. We go off every day. We offend every day, man, in this sinful flesh. And the Lord forgives us. So, that's another aspect of the brotherhood is forgiveness, man. That's a show of love, man. All right, so I got one more. We'll end it on this one. All right, it's the book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse 14. And it says this, check it out. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There you go, man. That's a very important message right there, man. Love your neighbor as yourself. All right. And you by doing this, you fulfill the law, man. All right. By doing this, you fulfill the law. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna end it right there. Hey, Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be, you newer brothers. Hey, take heed to this because it's very important, man. You can't be having the evil eye towards your brother, man. Always remember forgiveness. All right. Always check on the brothers to see if they're doing good. All right. Lift each other up, man. We're all we got. We're a spiritual family. We're a spiritual army. All right. As it says in Ezekiel 37 and 10. So I'm going to end it right there, Lord willing. That was edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught me this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala, and abide Babal Shalom.